This ain't no joke, guys. Check this out. What's up, Dyches fam?
What's up?
Dyches kids, how you guys doing today?
Good.
You hanging in there?
Yeah.
And where the heck in the world are we?
Colorado.
Rosie, you're awesome.
Colorado at officially 8 a.m. this morning is going into a quarantine lockdown statewide for non-essential travel. So that means the Dyches fam has got to hit the road and we got to get out of Colorado because we don't want to be stuck here.
That's right. Luckily, they still have their roadways open. They're letting people through. They're just urging everybody to stay home as much as possible. Unfortunately, this is our home, and we're trying to get our home to home. So that's what the goal is over the next couple of days.
That's right, guys. We are actually headed back to Utah, and our families have no idea.
That's right. We're trying to surprise them. A lot of them have been calling and saying, please come home. It's scary out there. We just have been unsure what was the best thing to do because we were like 35 hours away from Utah, a long ways.
And we had no idea how this was going to shake out.
Yeah.
Maybe a 2-week lockdown and things start opening back up. But we have no idea, and the economic impact that this is having could be devastating for months, if not years.
A lot of RV parks have stopped letting new people come in, and so there's just not a lot of places for us to stay. And where we are is like really cold, so we can't really hunker down here for a couple months, and so we just think the best thing to do right now is to head home.
Yeah, food, gas, shortages, like we don't want to have to experience that being away from home, living in a motorhome that we can't stockpile stuff in here.
No water for my dad to do his hair.
What are you talking about? But, you know, fortunately, there's just random toilets along the road.
Yes.
Okay, yes. It's stop time. Who needs to go to the bathroom?
Seriously, guys,
We're in the middle of the desert. There's just a toilet out there.
It's just a toilet. Yeah, that's probably the most random place I've ever seen a toilet.
Rosie, do you want to go use that potty?
We are leaving the state of Colorado. We're gonna hit a few stops on the way out.
That's right. Luckily, the national parks are still open.
We think.
They're not closed because they're not under the Colorado jurisdiction. So we're going to try to drive by those today, get out for a minute, stretch our legs so that we can keep on the road as long as possible, but get the wiggles out of these little kiddos.
Yeah.
Not wiggly kitty. Huh?
Yeah, we might as well
wiggly?
soak it up while we can, right?
Are you wiggly?
Wiggle, Rosie. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Uh-oh, you wiggling? You wiggling, bro? You got the wiggles? Oh no, Rosie's got the wiggles!
Bow, do your thing, do your thing.
Shake your booty.
Let's go.
Dyches kids, welcome back to the
Rocky Mountains.
That's right, the Rocky Mountains, Nicole, the one and only Rocky Mountain High.
Mountain high.
How do they look, guys?
Familiar. They bring me back.
They take you back, huh? There's definitely some comfort in seeing something familiar. We've seen some other mountains on this trip, but they are nothing compared to the gigantic, majestic Rocky Mountains. They're so beautiful. We missed it.
Mention anything about the tornado windstorm that we're having outside?
And they're covered in snow, which is awesome. And there's a giant windstorm. So today there's like a high wind advisory warning right where we are in Colorado, which is not good when you're driving a high-profile vehicle like a motorhome. We're going like
And we're high profile.
high profile. That's what it's called. But we're going slower than normal. So today we're not going to make it as far as we wanted to. We're trying to make it to the 2 national parks here, but it's so windy we don't even know if we can get out. It's just a big mess, but we're just going to do the best that we can. You guys probably can't tell on camera that the RV is like rocking back and forth right now. We are in a crazy windstorm. We just got our weather and it said that there could be up to 75-mile-an-hour wind gusts. It's like blowing us off the road and we just don't know what to do. We're pulled over on the side of the road. The RV is just whipping back and forth like this even though we're stopped, and there's just not any chance that we could go to the sand dunes like this. There would be sand flying everywhere. We actually have to go up and over a mountain right now. The wind will actually be worse as we go up the mountain than it is down here in the valley, and it's just not safe. We're gonna have to sit here for a couple hours until this dies down, or we're gonna have to figure out a different route and like bypass everything that we have on our list right now if we go the other way. I don't know what to do. We're trying to be optimistic and positive about our life right now, but it's hard when these hard things just keep getting thrown at us and everything we have planned is just gone.
Those diesels whipping by.
There's a lot of diesels on this road, so that gives me hope, except that they're a lot heavier than us. It's just a bad day, people. It's a bad day. Sometimes we have bad days.
Can you see that storm rolling in? I don't know if it's a storm, but those clouds.
Yeah. What are you thinking, buddy?
I don't know. I'm scared.
Why, buddy?
Because the wind is so scary. It's blowing us over.
Mom, listen,
Side to
we're
side.
it's like we're on the ocean, right?
Mhm.
Roswell saying that.
Watch out.
What?
You think we're about to tip over? It does feel like we're gonna tip over, and we're standing still. Tayden, Nicole.
We're dead. Dead meat.
Please don't say we're not dead. Nicole.
I'm still alive.
Nicole's alive. What do you think?
I'm alive.
You guys want to go to the sand dunes in this?
No, sure, in just a little bit.
I go home. Tayden, what do you think we should do?
I don't want to go anywhere in this. This is crazy, guys. Like, absolutely insane.
I'm trying to find a different route that might not be as windy, but
It's looking windy everywhere.
Dad has made the decision that we're gonna keep going on this current route, but we're gonna just drive really, really slow and get as far as we can. There is so much dirt flying through the air. It's like hitting the RV and it sounds like hail, like dirt and rocks are just pounding into the windshield everywhere, and it's loud. This is just crazy, guys. It's like I can't make this stuff up. How much crazier can this world get right now? What's that, Chloe?
Snow!
You're way too excited about that freezing cold white stuff. Luckily, now that we're kind of in this little canyon, it's helping with the wind. The mountains are blocking it, so hopefully for a little bit, we'll be a little bit safer.
Yeah, it's calmed down just a little bit.
Yeah.
It's more manageable for sure.
Guys,
I was getting a little nervous and white knuckling the steering wheel.
his hands were like hurting because he was having to hold so tight to the wheel because the wind was just blowing us everywhere. This guy is Superman. Seriously, he's amazing. I could never do this. I couldn't. He's awesome. What do you see?
Snow!
What?
Lots and lots of snow.
Lots and lots of snow, guys. What's crazy is that the place we left in Colorado today was 80 degrees, and now we're on the top of the mountain covered in snow. It's a pretty crazy place. We're caught in a dust storm!
This ain't no joke, guys. Check this out.
So we finally made it to the Great Sand Dune National Park, and it's this huge valley that opened up, and it is crazy how much dirt is in the air. There's so much sand and dirt in the air, we cannot even go over there, so we just have to keep going and it's like a huge dust storm. It's coming in the RV out of every single little crack, filling our faces and noses with dust.
I think it's the end of the world.
Oh my gosh.
Waves are coming.
Guys, it feels a little bit like the end of the world, but you know.
Keep the faith, guys. Keep the faith.
We're keep on trucking here.
Stay positive. We can get through this.
Oh my gosh. This is just too crazy.
If not, Jesus will be coming. He'll settle it all.
Thankfully, the wind has calmed down a ton. So we pulled over for a little break to stretch our legs, and we found a little patch of snow. Roswell, what did we find? What?
I want to build a snowman.
You want to build a snowman? Wait, what's that stuff?
Oh.
It's been a while since you touched that, huh?
I want to build a snowman.
Rosie, touch it. How does it feel?
Cool.
It feels cold? Yeah.
I want Nicole to
Say, Nicole, build me a snowman, please.
build a snowman, please.
Good luck, Nicole. Oh, look, there's already a little snow monster right there. That looks like a little snow monster. That's a snow Rosie.
No. Oh, I want to build a daddy one.
Okay. We found this cool little river to play by.
Guys, it's so deep and there's got all the like vine things coming up from the ground and moss.
Wonder what kind of creatures are hiding in there, huh?
Frogs
I
and
bet you
salamanders
when
in the
it's
summer.
warm, this place is crawling with all sorts of stuff like
What happened?
Frogs and salamanders.
Yeah. New.
Did you slide down a hill?
Check out this view of the mountains. Hey Dad, the wind is so much better, and we've made it to the spot where we have to drive up and over that mountain. Wish us luck.
There's snow on the mountain.
Okay, hopefully we don't go stuck in the snow.
I'm so excited.
You're so excited. Get ready for the tunnel! A tiny tunnel! Everybody hold your breath! Dad, don't you hold your breath.
I did it!
Rosie, did you hold your breath in the tunnel?
But that's so long.
That was so long.
Mom, what's a runaway truck ramp?
There it is, right there.
Russell said, oh, it's that one.
It is. That's a runaway truck ramp. See how it goes up, 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 up the hill? If your brakes go out, and that happens sometimes, especially on those big diesels, when they're going down this super steep grade, their brakes will go out. And so what you do is you pull off into that so that that incline will naturally stop you so that their car isn't, their big truck isn't going out of control. A what?
A goat!
Oh my gosh, Jane just saw a mountain goat!
Its head was just, I was like, what the flip is that?
I
And
saw
look
it
over,
too!
and there's this cement pad right over it. It's a little goat head with little horns.
I saw
You saw a real life mountain goat?
Yeah, insane. I was like, oh my gosh. It was
I saw it
crazy.
too.
It was so big.
I saw it.
Right by the road.
It's on the rock.
Can you see it? Right by the road?
Oh my gosh, guys. That,
Oh, there's another RV.
can it zoom in anymore?
This is like the Dyches I'm driving through.
I know, right?
Look at it just stare at us.
Such a cool shot.
But it was a female. It was a female. It didn't have the big old curly horns. It just looked like a normal goat's horn.
Where's the goat?
And it just stared at us.
It's a goat! We found it.
That's a
We
rock.
found it.
That's a big horn shape.
Goat.
It's not scared of cars, that's for sure.
No. Dude.
That's a baby goat.
But that
That's
female
so
one
cool.
was
That's a
even
baby
closer, and it
goat.
just
I
stared
want to
at us.
run up there and chase it and just
Oh
see
my
it
gosh.
scale up that mountain like
Just
nothing.
just get out and walk a little bit farther so you can get a
And then
better
attack
shot.
me and I die. That's not worth ending. Oh, we found another one.
Dude, that is so hard to see. These things are camouflage.
That's the guy that I saw, I think.
Dude, they're like camouflage to their.
I can't see it.
What do you think?
No, I see it now.
You guys see?
So like, wait,
I can't see it.
This is like Where's Waldo?
you see those
Can you
dead
see the
trees?
ram up
that
there?
tiny little green tree
Oh,
right
he's turned
next
his
to
head.
him.
Dad, we made it. Up and over that giant mountain.
That actually wasn't too bad. I think I've actually been through worse mountain passes. Fortunately, we geared down and we just went down slow. We didn't really have many diesels or cars to worry about. But seeing those bighorn sheep, that was awesome.
Okay, good job, Dad. You did it.
Types kids, where are we at in Colorado?
The mountains.
In the mountains somewhere.
Mountains.
And
We don't know.
Rock Mountain.
What did we fight for dinner?
We don't know where this is, but all we know is they had sushi, so we had to stop.
That's right. We found sushi on the mountain.
Yeehaw! This is like the tiniest little town, and you never thought you'd find sushi here, but it's good, and we are starving after
right.
driving over that mountain.
Yep. So thank you, Sushi Fusion, for hooking us up with some delicious food tonight, huh? Ha. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Rosie on the chopsticks. Eating a sushi.
Nicole's special chopstick.
All right. Okay, let's see Rosie get a sushi. Can you get a sushi? Oh, buddy, you gotta wait till you've chewed all your other one up, bro.
I'll go too.
Amazing.
That's my turn.
Okay, Rosie, hit it. What a cool 3-year-old you are. Little sushi eating dude with your chopsticks.
Everybody, cheers to sushi.
To sushi.
Cheers. Oh my.
Our kids love Japanese soda with the little marble in it. They think it's the coolest thing ever.
Including melon.
Mine's already gone.
Whoa, Tay, whoa. It's a
See
little
that?
crazy.
These are cool. What is it called?
It's called swably.
He got this. What kind did you get?
Swably.
Is it yummy?
Yeah.
Guys, we officially made it to Durango, Colorado. We passed a whole bunch of elk and deer on the way here. It was terrifying. Actually, back up. We went to Walmart parking lot in Durango. We basically got kicked out of the parking lot there after we were all settled, ready to go to bed. And we had to go find a new place, which fortunately there was one of our churches like 10 miles away. So we are here in the parking lot here at one of our churches in Durango, Colorado. And we're hoping that we don't get kicked out of here. Mommy, awake.
What's up? Dad did almost not make it up the hill in the RV because it was so steep. We like scraped our whole back end.
Guys,
It's been
I
quite the night.
almost got us high centered. So anyways, all the kids are in bed. Some of them are asleep. We're gonna hit the hay. So guys, come back tomorrow because we will officially be back in our home state of Utah. We'll see. Yeah, we hope. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out. We love you.